Full solution of higher mathematics for class 10. Syllabus cover board of secondary education Manipur. Chapter Arithmetic Progression solved and presented by Salam Megasundar Singh, lecturer, Susan Higher Secondary School in Pan. Arithmetic Progression. Arithmetic progression or arithmetic sequence. A sequence AN is called an arithmetic progression if there exists a number B such that A of n plus 1 minus A of n equal to D for all n belongs to n, the set of natural numbers. Karigumba sequence amagi thangnaba tam anigi difference adu n gi value khudingmakta fixed number constant D haiba madum oirabadi Madubu aikoina arithmetic progression amakawe short form da A full stop B full stop. Then constant D is called the common difference C full stop D full stop of the AP. If small a is the first term and B is the common difference of the AP, then the sequence is written as A plus D, A plus twice D, A plus thrice D, so on. For example, 1, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 hariba number singasi asum chawkhalai lonena number singasi 3 3 asum hangalai. Mafam asida second term 6 asidagi first term 3 ase khaidu 3 phangi. Asumna third term 9 dagi second term 6 khaidu 3 phangi. Mari suba term 12 dagi ahum suba term 9 khaidu 3 phangi. Manga suba term 15 dagi Mari suba tam 12 khaidodi 3 phangi. Thangnaba tam ani khaidongnaba khudingi fixed number 3 ja sum phangi. Mafam asida D asibu common difference kawi. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 hariba number singasi matungda lakadaba number si mamangda leba number adudagi khaidokpa matamda 5 loina oi. Masi AP gi example ni. The n term of an AP. N term, how to find the n term of an arithmetic progression. Let small a be the first term and small d be the common difference of the AP. Then the AP is A plus D, A plus twice D, A plus thrice D, so on. Here A1 denotes the first term, which is equal to A plus of 1 minus 1D. Second term A2, which is also A plus of 2 minus 1 times of D. Third term A plus twice D asi A3 na khangnagani. Masibu asumna A plus twice D asi A plus of thrice minus 1D. Asumna fourth term A plus thrice D asi A4 na khangnagani. A plus thrice D asibu A plus 4 minus 1 times of D na khangnagani. Proceeding similarly, looking at the pattern we have. First term term khudingmakta first term singda ahung amta lete common difference D ngakani. Adu D hek mamangda leba bracket ki ani suba term sing asi suloina 1 ngakani hongiba haibabu bracket ki ahanba term sing asini. First term ki ahanba 1, second term ki bracket ki ahanba number 2, third term ki bracket ki ahanba number 3, fourth term ki bracket ki ahanba number 4. Asumna n leram labadi n suba term di a na khangnagani. First term A plus n minus 1 times of D, which is the nth term of NAP. Hojik Angang mana iriba si arithmetic progression namagi n term puthokpagi formula ni. Sida unknown kaya yawi yengsi first n term haiba maga first term haiba maga number of terms haiba maga common difference biga unknown mari yawi. Asugumba unknown mari yawba sida ahung idunu piramasu unknown mari subudo puthokpa ngamgani. Natragana unknown ani gi value piram laga adugumba set ani amaga piram laga fixed oiba constant ani puthokpa ngamgani. Arithmetic mean. If three numbers are in AP, the middle number is called an arithmetic mean between the two numbers. Number of AP the lerabadi mayagi number 2 matai the leriba number anidugi arithmetic mean ama kawi. Thus, if small a, small x and small b are in AP, then x is called an arithmetic mean AM between small a and small b, and hence this x is equal to a plus b by 2, which results from the definition of AB. For example, 369 are in AP. So 6 is an AM between 3 and 9. Insert an arithmetic means between two given numbers. Apiba number anige marakta an arithmetic mean hilapto. Let small n, small b two given numbers and let n be the number of ANs to be inserted between A and B. A amasung B gi marakta hilapto godaba n arithmetic mean singadu mingi masingdu n hane loksilasi. Then we have n plus 2 terms, of which A is the first term and B is the n plus 2 term. From Masida, han n term n arithmetic mean insert between A and B. We have n plus 2 terms laigani madudi n first term ni B na n plus 2 subu term. Let D be the common difference, then small b last term is equal to first term plus number of terms the n plus 2 minus 1 times of D. Simplify, we get D equal to B minus A divided by n plus 1. Hence the end ANs between A and B are A. A the common difference happen first term first AM phangani. Then A the 2 times of common difference happen third term phangani. A the 3 times of common difference hapchulani 4 term phangani. Asumna last term to the n A plus n times of common difference hapchulabadi n plus 1 sub term do phangani. These are the n ANs between A and B. Find the sum of first n terms of an AP. Sum of first n terms of an AP. Karigumba AP amagi n term phawagi sum ahan ba n term phawagi sum putoksi. Let A be the first term and D be the common difference of the AP. Adugumba AP adugi ahan term dun A laurasi, common difference dun D laurasi. Let small capital S be the sum of the first n terms of the AP. AP adugi ahan ba n term phawagi sum do S abisiga manalasi. Let L last term equal to A plus n minus 1 times of D. Then S equal to first term plus second term plus third term so on. But last term the L ne denote over. Yarba. Let L equal to last term, which is equal to A plus n minus 1 times of D. Then S equal to first term plus second term plus third term plus last term. So on terms in the reverse order, we have last term the first is C, S ki value C value the hongoy. Last term to the last second to the L the D khaido phangani. Last third term to the L the twice the khaido phangani. Asumna first term aduna last is equation 200 tholusi. Equation 1 ga 2 ga adding to the S ani gi twice S phangani. A ga L ga tinsinality A lama phangani. First term ani si tinsinality D ga kakar A plus and C ga term third term ani si tinsinaba matanda A plus L phangani. Adding 1 and 2 we get S ani gi twice S lare. First ani tinsinality A plus N. Second ani tinsinality A plus L. Third ani adding to the A plus n. Assume the last ani chitin generally A plus n. How many bracketed terms are there on right side? That is n. N terms in the right side. Therefore, S equal to n times of A plus n divided by 2. This is formula for finding the first n terms of an AP. L can be written as L have a C kaya gamane L have a C equal amu irabadi matak L have a C n minus A plus n minus 1 times of D L just do krabadi sidagla pa A amaga sigi A sigari twice A phangare aduga magidi n minus 1 times of d da lerani sine. This is the sum of the first n terms of the AP. Machine AP kita sum of n terms ki sum putokpagi formula ni. This or this. Exercise 2.2 Arithmetic Progression. Find the 15th and 50th terms of the AP 1357. 1357 habisi AP ni higher me AP already in a first term already common difference to 3 minus 1 that is 2 na pirani. A is 1, D is second term, 3 minus first term we get 2, and A 15 we have to what, and A 50 what. Using an equal to a plus n minus 1 times of d, we get a 15 is equal to a the 1 pixel and the 15 pixel or d the 2 pixel or simplified or 29 pangani. And a 50 is a the 1 pixel or and the 50 pixel or d the 2 pixel or simplified or we get 99. Therefore, a 50 is 99. For question number 2, find the 21st term of the AP. Pyramid by AP is 21st term put to a. Here A is 7 first term to 7 AP or a common difference to 4 minus 7 appearing there is minus 3. We have to find out a 21. Using this formula, we get a 21 and the 21 pixel law, a the 7 pixel and the 21 d the minus 3 pixel simplified we get minus 53. Kunmatu subatam do minus 53 oigani. Sidigi 7 ahum khaidoka dislare, sidigi ahum khaidoka dislare, sidigi 3 khaidoka minus 3 khaidoka this, sidigi 3 khaidoka d, sidigi 3 khaidoka d minus I, it must be minus c minus oigadavani. Question number 3.1. Which term of the AP? This is 55. APSC ki kaya subatam na 55 oigadege. We are given a first term is 1, common difference is 4 minus 1 and an 55 subatam si a n subatam ni hane lorasi 55 c n subatam ni hane lorasi. Using this formula we get a 55 a n 55 ni a ni 1 pirani n ni putokadabani d di mathakta 3 phangore. Simple solve, we get n equal to 19, which is natural number. Therefore, 55 over c 19 subatam ni. N na karigumba natural number na taba fractional number oirabadi 55 over c APSC the yaudaba tam mo oigan. Hence, the required term is 19. Similarly, which term of the AP is 9? APSC ke karamba tam na 9 oigadage hagan. Here a first term is 3, common difference is second term minus first term we get 2 by 3 and a 9 cn subatam ni have the a n gamana halasi. Using this formula we get a and the 9 pixel ani a the 3 pixel ani n is to be found out the obviously 2 by 3 ni. Both multiply and solve we get n equal to 10 machine natural number ni. Mara machine 9 have a c ta subatam ni. Hence the required term is 10. N sina 10 oren, 10 suba na mapan si tara subatam. Question number 4 is 216 a term of the AP? If not, find the term nearest to it. First term the 3 ni common difference, the second term minus first term ni that is 5. Let a n equal to 216. 216 as the n subatam ni hane log sele. Then using this formula instead of a n we write the first term plus n minus 1 times of common difference 5. Solve and we get this, which is fractional number does not contain in n. Haibadi n pyramid number 216 asi 43 dagi khajitang chawba term ni. 43 dagi khajitang chawba term ni adodi. If not, find the term nearest to it. Hariba term asi hariba 216 asiga khwaidigi naknaba term do putu haibani. Thus 216 is not a term of the AP. The nearest term is 44 and its value is a 44. We get this. Solve we get 218. 5. The first term and the common difference of an AP are respectively 39 and minus 7. Find the 10th term. First term A की value pyramid D pyramid 80 पुथु हाइबनी A अमसुम D खंगाबदी तरासुब term की value अदुदी applying an equal to A plus n minus 1 times of D we get 10 equal to A की 39 period n the 10 पिछलनी D the minus 7 पिछलनी solve तोरनी we get तरासुब term अदु minus 24 ओरने. Question number 6. The first term and the 12th term of an AP are respectively distant days. Find the common difference. The first term is 5 and A12 is 49. D is what? Applying this formula, we get A and the 49 pixelani, A the 5 pixelani, and the 12 ni. A12 is 49 or D is to be found out. Solve D, we get 4. The common difference is 4. Question number 7. How many numbers divisible by 15 are there between 20 and 400? 20 amasung 400 ki marakta 15 yenba yaba masing kaya leibage. The numbers between 20 and 400 which are divisible by 15 are 15 yenba yaba sing to the 20 digi saubadi 30 30 45 60 so on and 400 15 nearest to the 319 which are in AP. Hariban number single say AP the loan like 15 hakolaga pangmanina. Also A equal to 30, D equal to 15 and AN last time to the 319. Using this formula we get N and A and N super time to the equal to 390 tyranny A the 30 tyranny N to be found out D 15 pangre. From which we get A equal N equal to 25. 20 amasung 400 ki marakta 15 ni yemba yaba masing si 20 ka 5 ni. Makha taba question hangba yai hariban number sindu ki sum adu su putuwaina. Thus the required number of numbers is 25. So if the n term of a sequence is thrice n plus 4 n term sequence samagi n term is thrice n plus 4 ni sequence to karamana koi khangde so that the sequence is NAP sequence AP ni ulu haibani. Hence find the first term and common difference. AP oirabadi first term amasung common difference sumadudagi puthokla mo haibani. This is AN. AN ki value pyramid therefore A of n plus 1 minus AN ki value puthokani natragana AN dagi A of n minus 1 khangnaba tamani n subatam dagi n dagi ama n minus 1 subatam khajokko suyai natraga n plus 1 subatam dagi AN ki value khajokko suyai khangnaba tam ani sigi difference khara chawba tam sidagi apikpa tam sina khajokpura we get sigi n da n plus 1 so with n plus 1 pirani after calculation we get 3 a constant ama phange n yaudaba ama. Thus the sequence curly bracket manung leriba thrice n plus 4 forms NAP. Pyramid ba sequence si AP we have the ta karigina thangnaba tam ani ki difference to the n yaudaba expression number oirabadi constant number oirabadi. Also the first term to the sigi n term si the n 1 pisilaga phangani common difference adu di mathaka thangnaba tam ani khajona bagi 3 nusu obi yai natraga ani suba tam n the 2 pisilaba minus n the 1 pisilaga phangba value ani khajona raga su oigani. Question number 9. Find the 25th term and common difference of AP whose n term is 4n plus 1. 25 suba amasung common difference putu apiri by AP adugi n term na 4n plus 1. AN si 4n plus 1 or the A25 per D of what apiri. Then D thangnaba tamani ki difference have the mamangi question the high crack. I don't know the C value and say I don't know we get 4 common difference thange. First term A to the n the 1 pisilaga phangmaduni. Therefore AD A1 have the n the 4 into 1 plus 1 that is 5 phange. First term amasung common difference thangabadi 25th term puthokpangamani. Therefore A25 the A first term plus 25 minus 1 times of common difference that is 4. Simplify we get 101. Thus the 25th term is 101 and common difference is 4. Question number 10. The 8th and 15th terms of NAP are 4 and minus 24 respectively. Find its 12 term. AP amagi nipan suba amasung traunga suba term gi value sing piramle 4 amasung minus 24 mathang sitna 12 term do putu u haibani 12 term karigumba AP amagi aduk suba term putu ke hairabadi generally aikona first term amasung common difference khungdaba yadi ado koi value ani loksilani. Here A8 is given as 4, A15 is given as 24. We have A8 given value the first term plus 8 minus 1 times so common difference is the first term so common difference so A must be matang snell we get equation 4 simplified or the equation 1 phange. Assume that A15 equal to minus 24 gives you formula to palaba matung da we have an equation 2. Equation 1 the ADRV equation 2 the ADRV equation ani suga anon singa manare. We have to firstly we have to solve A and D. Question 2 degi 1 khaido A degi A khaido khro 14 D degi 70 khaido khro badi 70 phange minus 24 degi 4 khaido khodi minus 28 phange D gi value do minus 4 phange D khangabadi D gi value is equation 1 natraga 2 da ani manung ama loro sinjale se nungaina bagi tamak to equation 1 da sinjale D gi value ado minus 4 haina we get A equal to 32 A amasung D phange. First term amasung common difference phange AP adugi 12 suba term putoke harabadi A 12 is equal to first term plus number of terms 12 minus 1 times for common difference that is minus 4. Simplifying we get minus 12. Question number 11. The 13th and 22nd terms of NAP are respectively 6 and 9. Which term is 8? AP amagi 13 amasung 22nd term sing adu mathang sina 6 amasung 9 pirame. Which term is 8? Mathaki question aduga almost mane. Which term is 8? 8 ever kaya so term no habak to doctor in pongi bhaibabu. Here A13 is 6 and A22 is 9. Using general formula we get for A13 we get A plus 13 minus 1 times so D equal to 6. Solving we get equation 1 consisting two unknowns A and D. Similarly for A22 equal to D we have this equation 2. From 1 and 2 we have to solve A and D respectively. Question 2 we get 1 5 to A. Then we get 9D equal to 3. D solved or D give value 1 by 3 phange. D give value say 1 not 2 this jealousy 1 this jealous A puthokna bagi we have A equal to 2. First term 2 ni common difference 1 by 3 ni adu I have a C N subatam ni hane lokselasi. So A N equal to the N subatam ni hane lokselasi formula to we have this the N give value 19 phange. Question number 12. The P and Q terms of an AP are respectively Q and P. Find the N term. AP amagi P suba amasung Q suba term sing du Q amasung P mathang singna piramle. Find the N term. N term do putu u haibani. Mathaki question number haniki beduga almost manare. Here AP is Q and AQ is P. Using general formula for AP we have this equation 1. And for AQ equal to P we have this equation 2 from which we have to solve A and D. Equation 2 digi 1 khade D solve togani D solve togama tamda D gi value minus 1 phange. D gi value si 1 nataga 2 de sinjalaga A gi value putok si 1 de sinjalasi D gi value do minus 1 sinjalabadi P A gi value do Q plus P minus 1. P amasung Q di api ban number 1 the piramaban number singi makoi si letter on treat toro number on treat torani. Now A and D are known. Therefore, N term putoke di. Then N term putoke formula seasonally A N plus first term. First term is what? First term is Q plus P minus 1. We have to then N term ki formula panba matam the first term on it to in A की value नहीं plus N minus 1 times so common difference that is minus 1. We have P plus Q minus N. N has the N term wahang N si wahang the pyramid number ni P amasung Q si wahang the pyramid number sini. Unknown number bu applicable letters in the phongdok level the unknown adu ki value phangai ne logan. Question number 13. A sequence an is given by an equal to n square minus 1, n belongs to n, so that it is not an AP. AP sequence samagi zanen tam piram le masi AP nati haba praman to. The an plus 1 dagi n khadokani thangna tamani ki difference putokani an plus 1 ki value di mathaki n square ki n chi n plus 1 whole square minus 1. This is the value of a of n plus 1. For an exactly equal to n square minus 1. Expanding, we get twice n, which is not a constant. N yarom le. N yarom dragadi thangna tamani ki value dona constant already AP oigadabani. N gumba letter unknown nama yarom labade madu thangna tamani n chafale value chafalakani common difference to n pa common difference pikani. Thangna tamani ki difference to sum ahong manai ragadi tam masan hong phi matun ahong manai ragadi AP nate. Hence the sequence is not an AP. Question number 14. If small a, b, c are in AP, so that b plus c, c plus a plus b are also in AP. A, b, c have a letter of the AP. The letter of the pyramid expression of the AP. The letter low heaven. Karigomba expression sing AP. The letter uke have the appeal condition decision nagani. Hangaba expression nani kaidong nagani. We have second number AP. The letter of the second term minus first term, third term minus second term. Simply minus 1 on both sides of probability a minus b equal to b minus c. Then now we have to solve the second term, second expression minus first expression. After simplifying c, cancelling c, we get a minus c. And say third term minus second term, we get cancelling a, we get b minus c. These two the rights are equal according to this. Rights are equal, therefore lefts are equal. Thus this left equal to this left. This shows that b plus c, c plus a plus b are also in AP. This c should I point out c AP the letter of the c condition chumani. Second expression minus first expression multiplying both sides and factorize grouping like terms. We have third expression minus second expression and expanding we get this. When factorize torani term asidagi c minus b logthokrani. C minus b di mathakta b minus a ga manhawi c minus b bu api basi seasonal b minus a. Then these two rights are equal, therefore lefts are equal. Thus the common differences are equal, hence the expressions are also in AP. Roman number 3. These are given. Second expression minus first expression, we have this. Taking out C, we have this. And the third expression minus second expression, we have this. Taking out A, we get this. C minus B to the appearance in the most local B minus in the most local. These two rights are equal, therefore lefts are equal. Thus the common differences are equal, and hence the expressions are in AP. 15. If x, y, z be respectively p, q are terms of an AP, so that p times of y minus z plus q times of z minus x plus r times of x minus y equal to 0. X, y, z sing asi AP amagi p suba q suba r suba term sing. Do the AP dugi first term sum common difference mathang sine a sum b log c. Then x to p suba term already we have this. Y to q suba term already equation to z to na r suba term already we get this. Then a ga d ga khoi mang na double sin c 1 dagi 2 khayokra a mang ne na bagdam we have this equation 4. 2 dagi 3 khayokra a mang ne na we get this. And 4 amasung 5 c d mang han ge divide to c 4 the fun yellow we have this. C phangani d ka khana kre. I koi p times of y minus z ni p times of y minus z. Karama haina phangma ngamba gi yang c p times of y minus z adi y minus z siga c p minus q siga cross multiply to ri phangi asumna r times of x minus y di x minus y siga purina ra phangi cross multiply we have this p minus q no y da puri ro aduga mathang puri ra si mapum p sina y minus z ta puri ro p times of y minus z first term do ma phange asumna amagi term ji sumna pura si minus q na mawon puredi minus q times of y minus z sina somda thanga abadi minus q mana minus lerani minus q na x minus y da pureni sina som thanga di r mana plus lerani r na x minus y da puriro hojik first term budi phange last term sim su phange r times of x minus y p times of y minus z first term phange mai ge tamani sigi q kamal toksi mamang ge tam sim mai ge tamani si thuai si pula punjal si aho bama su aroi budi ta apamba expression ne sidagi minus qy ga plus qy kakro q over tamani le hodi plus q kamal thokro so we get this which was to be proved. Question number 16. If these are in AP, so they a square, b square, c square are also in AP. AP basi AP da lerabadi second dagi first khaidu c third dagi second khaidu c simplify. We get this cross multiplying, expanding and cancelling. Lastly we get this shows that a square, b square, c square are in AP. Question number 17. If the n term of this is the same as of 9 these, find the numbers. APSC ki n term aduga sigi is the same as that of this. Sigi n term with value ani do manner find the numbers. The numbers do put heaven. Sigi n term ga sigi n term ga manner heaven. The sequence these are the sequence AP later. It's n term, the first term plus n times so minus 1 common difference is 5 minus 3, that is 2 twice n plus 1. Also sequence this second sequence are in AP. Therefore its n term is first term 9 plus n minus 1 times so common difference 10 half to 9 kadi 1 half, that is 3 by 2. By question ani se managada ani se manaraga n solve to n solve to matam 13 phange. adu oirabadi sidagi 13 suba term duga sigi 13 suba term ga managani haibani. Question number 18. The sum of three numbers in AP is this. AP da laiba number ahongi sum is 21 and the sum of their squares is 179. Adu gumba number sim square is sum 179. Find the numbers. Let the three numbers in AP be AP da laiba number di a minus t, a plus t assume generally low 9. Then their sum is 21, from which we have a equal to 7. And the sum of this square is 179. A value is 7 PCLC. Expanding and cancelling, we get this. A lastly, a 7 PCL solve D, from which the value to plus minus 4. When A is 7, when A is 7, D is plus 4. The three numbers are the PCL A amasung A ki value 7, D ki value to 4 pixelani. We have this solving 3, 7, 11. So when A is A the value among tani D the common difference and value ani phangani. D ki value minus 4 pixel, A ki value 7, D ki value minus 4 pixel. We have this simplified order of 14, 7, 3 phangani. And this one the amani akhoina puthokadaba number sindu. Hence the three numbers are either 3, 7, 11 or 11, 7, 3. The sum of three numbers in AP is 24 and the product of their extremes is 55. Find the number. Let the three numbers in AP be this. Number of the sum, their sum is given as 24, from which we have A equal to I. And the product of the two extremes matai ki number ani si puri nabagi value 55 ni. Matai ki number ani habadi A minus t ga A plus t ga mabani puri nabago 55 ni. Simplify, we get this A value pixel of phangiba I 6 solve D value ani phange. Assume A is I, D is 3. The three numbers are A 3 amasung I amasung plus 3. This is the pixel we have this solving this. When A is I, D is minus 3. The three numbers are the pixel respective values singadu solve toraga 11 I 15 phange. Hence the three numbers are either 5 I 11 or 11 I 5 respectively.